Something years though. God is good to the players, always. I know that's right. Let's do a little something. Mike Six, he rich.
Was actually taking his weight seriously in terms of his weight, that he had looked up to 20 pounds lighter. So, yeah.
But it wasn't. Hey, Mike, was it some type of stamina booster for what I've read, from what I've heard?
Yes.
Okay.
It helps overall performance. Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like Meldonia type of style of drug that Povetkin got caught with, right?
I can look. I got it.
He's scared to death. He was scared to death. Scared to death of Joshua, man.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he probably was taking that before he got caught. That's why he didn't want to go into the clean boxing program. He's probably taking that shit for a while.
The street name is Cardarine, Cardarine. That's the street name for it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was gonna get that work. That's why he took that stuff.
Yeah, and I'd heard, like I said, I had heard about it. And then I saw the word, and then I checked with my folks at Three Kings, and then I talked to some folks online and Twitter, and like I said, reports were that, at least what I was told on Twitter privately, that Miller looked like he was actually getting into some decent shape for the fight, and then this came up. So.
Oh boy! Well, they're gonna have to scramble to find an opponent, but the good thing is they do have some bit of ample time to do it. It's not that far out, but 2 months. I don't think they're going to get an elite heavyweight to step in 2 months.
And just to just as an official matter of record, the fight has officially been called off, but
right.
What is that it looked like it probably will, and I'm already hearing possible Dillian White, so. You don't know at this point.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I know whoever read the Eddie Hearn response. Oh, it was Dwayne before he jumped off. Dwayne read the response that Eddie Hearn responded to that and say that we're going to handle this accordingly. We'll keep you updated as soon as posted, but we can't confirm that AJ still be fighting on June 1st at Madison Square Garden. So we'll wait and see. So
yeah, I'm gonna talk to my folks. I'm gonna talk to my folks over at Three Kings and other sources and try to find some official word.
Yeah. From that language, it looks like they're going to try to clean this up a little bit and say, okay, you know what, we'll probably let the fight go. If the beef sample comes up, inconclusive, whatever it is, they're going to try to work this out. I have a feeling that they're going to try to work this out, kind of like this WBC situation with Francisco Vargas, how he got popped before the Salido rematch, and how they figured out some type of legal maneuver to allow that fight to go ahead for the WBC title. So I'm sure the WBA may do the same thing. I don't know. I'm just based off that language. That's what I'm assuming.
Bad look though, Dan, because this is the second time he's popped in 5 years.
That's true. It is a bad look, but it does look bad if they allowed us to go ahead. And Hearn on this part could look bad too because he's the one.
That's what I mean. It'll be a bad look if they let this fight go on because
what did he get popped for the first time?
In 2014, he tried to explain it off as like a pre-workout. That's not exactly the case. But he's been putting out the story that it was basically equivalent to a pre-workout, which I'm personally not totally buying.
Right? Did he get popped for this when he was fighting in MMA?
Yep.
That's what
he did get popped, but I don't know if it's the same drug.
Okay.
No, it's a different drug.
Yeah. Well, it's just that
that's what I was
here's the thing.
The first drug was it's equivalent to like a stimulant. This is like more performance enhancing type drug.
Yeah. So basically, here's the thing. I think that if Eddie Hearn does work his magic, which he can work his magic. He does have some pull with the sanctioned bodies. If he allows this fight to go ahead, then it does look bad on all parties because, again, I like Eddie. It's just like, look, man, people are going to go back and say, wait a minute, you went out and made this campaign about Luis Ortiz when he failed the drug test. When you try to, say that he just doesn't deserve to fight, this, that, and the third. He got caught the second time. Well, guess what? Big Baby Miller got caught the second time, but you are working the strings to get him to go ahead and fight, So I'm just saying, I think
real quick, man, I think if anything, he'll put it more so on Anthony Joshua to see if he wants the fight to go on. I don't think Eddie is going to take any kind of,
blame for that.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He's going to not necessarily pawn the entire thing off on AJ, but he's going to say, well, AJ say he's still going to fight him. Similar to like the Luis Ortiz and Wilder. Wilder say, no, I'm still going to fight Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. We could probably do the same thing with the Ortiz situation. Okay, let's just find a replacement opponent for now, and then we'll fight him next time and make sure he's clean the next time, like Wilder did with Ortiz.
This is the perfect time to pull Ortiz and just make AJ versus Ortiz. Just make it now.
I really don't want him to do that because it's not going to be it's going to be a 6-week training camp for Ortiz, and let's be honest.
Yeah,
man,
plus Ortiz has taken a lot of hits, took some lot of hits in his last fight, dude. I don't think he's gonna be ready right now. He need to rest up right now, bruh. If he had knocked out Hammer in 1 and 2 rounds, then yeah, I can understand him taking the fight night right now, but not at this point.
Yeah, I think this is honestly what I think. I think if the Ortiz fight would have happened, it should have happened before they even made the Hammer fight. Based on how Ortiz looked in his last fight, 6 weeks not going to be enough. You need a full 12 weeks to prepare for somebody like Anthony Joshua, or at least make it competitive. You know what I'm saying?
We were talking at least 40-year-old Ortiz as well. Not enough time.
I agree. Not enough time at all.
I think Eddie Hearn gets blamed for this. I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm blaming Eddie Hearn. That's what
I'm telling you, they're gonna pull that Asian dude out of the pocket, man.
Who's the Asian dude?
That tall Asian dude that they're talking about.
Yeah,
Jane.
Who's that?
No,
why? I'm telling you, watch.
First and foremost, I have to blame Miller on this, EJ. First and foremost, he should know better.
Miller?
He should know better.
What? Oh, yeah. But he's a coward anyway, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you call him, a fat couch?
Yeah, you're a fat couch. You know, you know what I mean? He didn't really want to fight. He saw AJ was about it, and he took that thing to get out of it. He done what Billy Joe Saunders done, so I'm not blaming him. I blame Eddie Hearn.
$8 million payday, bruh.
Yeah, but he knew he was gonna get back. Yeah, but see that guy's a street guy, and he ain't walk around New York. He gonna have to leave New York, and he was like, "Yo, bro, it ain't worth it, bro." He just took. I think he took it on purpose to get himself out of the fight, honestly, because he was scared, he was nervous. He pushed AJ. AJ said, "Yo, come back." You thought AJ was that and this and that, and it just got to him, man. Look, when the fighter takes them sort of things, that means he ain't about it, bro. He's not about it. That's nerves. That's insecurity, and that's what it shows. That's
Fair point. You got a point there, but still, $6 to $8 million.
But he's one of them guys that he'd rather at least I could walk around my hood and say I'm this and that than take that payday. That's what it seems to me, because he knows for him, his rep is everything. He's one of them dudes there, he's a street dude, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, it's stupid to me, but that's the only reason I can think. Because I know for fighters who take that stuff, that's the reason why they take it. Why did Fernando Vargas take it against De La Hoya? He didn't believe he could beat De La Hoya. That's why he had to take the extra stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame, though. It's a shame, but I'm glad that at least AJ can try and fight a live opponent and stop fighting these bums, man. Stop fighting these bums, man. I don't know.
Like I said, yeah.
Never heard of him. I've never heard of Big Baby Miller. He's a bum, man. So bum.
I don't think Big Baby Miller's a bum.
I do.
I mean, I think he's
straight bum.
I think he's one of the better opponents.
He's a bum, man. He's a straight bum, and he's proved he's a bum. There's not more to say. He's a cheating bum as well.
I would say he's not a bum, but to EJ's point, he can't be trusted.
Yeah.
You can tell by the fact that his weight kept going up and up after each fight. He can't be trusted.
It's long, man. Taking that stuff. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
Whether he can be trusted or not, man, I do think he is still one of the better fighters in the heavyweight division, just based on the level of competition all the way through the top 15. I mean, he is.
I ain't even getting into that one, man.
EJ with the pounds right now.
Nah. He got an opinion, but to be fair, they're not that good. I can't even say anything because none of them are that good anyway. So you know what I mean? They're not that good.
That's my point. That's my point right there. I mean, based on the level of competition, I think he's the best guy that's available for AJ to fight at this point.
Who you want him to fight? I want him to fight Ortiz. That's what I want to fight.
Yeah, Ortiz is my favorite heavyweight. I would have loved for him to fight Ortiz.
Yeah, that's all I want him to fight.
This Ortiz that we've seen lately?
Yeah, this Ortiz, same Ortiz. It's a good time to take him. Ortiz need the money. Makes sense. There's a lot of Cubans in New York.
This is what I'm saying right here, right? Because this is the stigma right here, okay? And let me just put it to you like this. Like I said, Ortiz is my favorite fighter, right? If Anthony Joshua beats, or if Anthony Joshua would have did the Ortiz fight first, outside of the Big Baby Miller fight, you put the Ortiz target to rest completely. Wilder beat him, then AJ would have beat him. Ortiz's name should have not been able to be put to be able to be brought up anymore after those 2 fights if he didn't win one of them. So I think strategically he just should have fought Ortiz, whether he would have won, lost, or whatever. I just think that would have been the best course of action, but he took the Big Baby Miller fight.
Yeah, see, he taking them bumps. I'm glad it didn't pan out. You know what I mean? And Big Baby didn't want it really. He's one of them big guys, and LD. Anyway, I'm not mentioning that. He one of the big guys over there talking big, and just couldn't live up to it. He couldn't live up to it, man. Couldn't live up to it, and he got himself out of the fight and out of his payday, and that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's his chance gone. Unless I think Eddie Hearn, they're still training, but.
Yeah, I'm just getting something now. Eddie Hearn basically said they had informed Vada of the positive test. Working with all parties, will update folks soon. And the fight, according to him, Anthony Joshua was still going to fight June 1st at MSG. So
Yeah, so we're going to see, man.
Just no Trevor Bryan, please, or Michael Hunter. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
DJ Boxing Live here. DJ Boxing Live here.